What is up, road killers? This is another calendar episode. It's been a minute since I've done anything on YouTube, I think. I went to New York. I had that trip. I will talk a little bit about that, but this is not the New York follow-up or recap or any of that. You'll have to tune in for more programming. I have at least 10 hours of New York programming, including a whole Waterparks set at Irving Plaza. So this is the calendar for the weekend of May 26th, 27th, 28th, and it is Memorial Day weekend. So for those, probably most people will be barbecuing, maybe recovering from the partying of the weekend, but I don't know, if you want to go out, there may be shows, but you may have to go back to work on Tuesday, right? Most of us will, I will. Sorry, in honor of my trip to New York, we are listening off of New York Hardcore. This is Hell Minded by NBSH. And then this is... This is Sitting Around at Home, a Debo cover by Gorilla Biscuits. Where'd I go? Off of New York Hardcore, Where the Wild Things Are. But yeah, no, I will just say overall, of all the aspects of the trip that I was anxious about, how did it all go? Everything went fine to better than fine. Alaska Airlines continues to be my favorite airline. This isn't a paid promotion. I just happen to like them, even though they are local, and that probably is the reason why I support them. But I actually do like them. Pod Times Square, love it. I had a great time. I said I wasn't gonna. This is the very briefest recap. Oh my god, all the tickets was fucking StubHub. That was not my favorite. Fuck you, StubHub, for all that shit you put me through. Did finally get my tickets. Had to go through StubHub, through Ticketmaster, through. I mean, it's the nonsense they put me through. I can't even describe it. And they still owe me money for. Never mind. I'm not even gonna into it. Brought my Cat S22 flip phone as my main phone. Again, this phone does run Android 11, a light edition, but so technically can run everything you need. For instance, if you need to scan tickets, but I like to call it like the dumbest smartphone there is, because it's, like I said, it's a flip phone, and if you are, yeah, it's a flip phone. It won't let me show the screen. Oh, there you can see it. It's not very big. The button, the touch screen is tiny, and it's not incredibly fast, but it's not incredibly slow either. So I wouldn't say the speed is the biggest thing. Biggest thing is just the size and the. It's not ideal for surfing the internet. It's not what you're going to do it for. So it's not actually the dumbest smartphone. It's just. It is technically a smartphone, but it is, yeah, in the form of, in the factor of a flip phone. I wasn't sure if it was going to work. I was had so nervous ticket things. But that all went well. Full disclosure, I was accompanied by the married woman I had an affair with in 2015. And I made it clear this is not a date. What am I going to play off? Oh, I was going to play Lobotomy. Actually, I'm not going to play anything off of intellectual property, but spoiler, they played a lot more off of intellectual property. The fans were a lot more receptive, and I was a lot more receptive. So I think, I don't know, just in the 20 days between the two shows, the two times I've seen Waterparks play in the last month, this is Peach, parenthetically, Lobotomy off of entertainment. But they played something off of everything. They played at least something off of Double Dare, something off of entertainment, a lot off of fandom. Few things off of I think less off of greatest hits. That's where they called more to make room for more intellectual property material. But this is the end of Blondes. I think it went well. We had a good time and a good talk, and we didn't really address any of us. Kind of. We talked around it, but that's okay. Because from my main perspective, there is no us stuff. We're friends, period. And that was honored and respected. For more details, you're gonna have to watch the expanded edition. But yeah, no. Shout out to Irving Plaza. Shout out to Otto's Shrunken Head. Shout out to Double Down Saloon. Shout out to Pod. Shout out to Shun Li, Chinese. But let me see what else. Seeing my dad. My dad's surgery went amazingly. He was, up and about. He was up and about. He said the same day he stood up to pee, because that's the kind of fucking Mr. Tough guy he has to be. I'm kidding-ish. But no, okay, when I talked to, again, the person I somewhat cynically just described her as the person I had an affair with in 2015. Also, someone I've known since I was like, I don't know, very, very young, who knows my dad, who blah, blah, blah. And when I was like, yeah, no, he's already up and about, he's back in the apartment, which he insisted on, back in his Airbnb, not the actual loft, which I did stop by. I stopped by the loft where they still live, the apartment I used to live, the building on 5th Avenue that I used to live in 2 different apartments in, another apartment I lived on 3rd Avenue, between 2nd and 3rd, that's right near where their Airbnb is, coincidentally, and my school, which is also right near there. I got to do just, and 61 West 62nd, which has historical place. I still remember when the dry cleaners was a video store, but why would the video store just don't? And Lincoln Center now runs the atrium. That's an interesting thing to know, and it's like private access. It's not a public space anymore, which, and yeah, it makes more sense that Columbus Circle is much more of like a mall now with like lighting and stuff, because when it's just like open air spaces for people to hang out, things happen. I get that. Manhattan Transportation Association, MTA. I'm thinking of a shout out. Central Park. I shout out to the Met, but I didn't actually go inside the Met. But shout out to Central Park, Nature Conservancy, Mount Sinai, and the doctors there. Yeah, no, and all the staff there. They were amazing. But yeah, no. So that part, the part where I was never super worried about my dad, but I was like, will we be able to coordinate and visit? I mean, I was supposed to stay an extra day. I'm glad I didn't. The pets were good. This is the first time you can't see him, but Duke's right here. They won't let me show him, but Duke, you're blocked. Now I'll play something off the intellectual property. God's favorite fucking boy band. No, that's not what I'm going to play right now, but I might play that. This is, let's see. Self-sabotage. Self-sabotage? Or ritual? Self-sabotage. Off of intellectual property. I like how minimally titled, and even their art, like almost all it feels like it can be generated by AI. Like literally naming an album just entertainment, intellectual property, fandom. It's almost the most creative, greatest hits, but it's that's actually already been done. But it's not your greatest hits. It's just the name of an album, and now you can't do a greatest. Well, you can. You'll just not be able to call it greatest hits. It'll be confusing. I'm gonna do some unboxings and stuff a little bit later in the episode. Wow. Alright, no. Oh, the dogs, yeah, no. I figured my dad would be fine, and he was. I guess not the best part. I felt a little bit like I overstayed my welcome, and I wasn't even there that long, but that's, I guess a little me goes a long way. And then my dad did that shit where, no, well, it's not his fault, but tried to guilt me into, I'm like, I'm not the one, the miscommunication is not coming from me, so don't. I know, you want me to be the adult, but these people are adults now, and they can work that shit out. But thank you. And he's like, how can I help? And I'm like, yeah, that's 2 years too late, and the last time we talked about this, you were literally like, I've done all I can, which was like nothing, so I'm not expecting anything now. And I did call my dad out as a straight up like conflict avoider. I love him, but like everyone else in the family, both sides, we don't talk about shit because we polite society, dominant culture, values, just don't say it. That makes people uncomfortable, stress. Yeah, well, not talking about shit stresses me out. So I guess I'm just not compatible with any of y'all, and that's fine. Yeah, but I'm not changing. Or it is folk like weekend. Am I gonna play Ritual too? I am. When we talk, I'm never wrong. And if we don't fight, it won't last long. So let's see. So I mentioned Folk Life. That's at the Seattle Center, and that's all weekend. That's an outdoor festival where lots of live musicians. Full disclosure, I might play Folk Life. Oh, so that was End of the Water, Feel. This is Self-Sabotage, and I will not be playing Ritual. Legal weed is fun in New York. I mean, it's fun everywhere, but yeah, all my New York, all the New York footage is brought to you by Wine and Weed, just like this footage is. And then they say, yeah, the dogs were fine. I came, but I thought Karma was missing, but she wasn't. I don't know where she did. I don't know where she was off to, but she didn't hurry back to say hi. I was like calling her and shit. And I was like, okay, I guess you don't love me as much as I thought you did. She came back. She strolled in. For that, this is tonight, May 26th, Friday, May 26th. James Taylor at Chateau Saint Michel. Oh shit! Oh, well, it's sold out. That makes sense. What? So this is the type of thing I'm like, why? Oh, I was like, why wasn't this it may have been advertised at least a week ago, but why wasn't this advertised like 6 months ago? Someone knew about it. Jen Champion with Lisa Prank at the Tractor Tavern. Of course, it's sold out. That just started. I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy to go to the tractor anyway. But that would be my pick of the weekend for sure. Jen Champion, as far as I know, lives in LA now. So I guess you just have to be prepared to die. Well, I said I wasn't going to. I might play Ritual later. Yeah, I might play. Like I said, intellectual property has worn on me. This is Police Truck by the Dead Kennedys. Oh. It's gonna be later. I could play Jen Champion. I mean, I can play it. I will play it. I'll play Jen Champion next. I'm gonna beat up. with Lysol and the 38 coffin. I don't like the Fantastic Mr. Fox, and I don't like any of Wes Anderson's movies except Royal Tenenbaums, which I really like. It's like an all or nothing. It's the same thing with Quentin Tarantino. I only like Reservoir Dogs and not Pulp Fiction. I hate Pulp Fiction. Well, it's grown on me. I only like the soundtrack. I do like. I only like Reservoir Dogs and True Romance, which he wrote but did not direct, and that's literally it. And maybe I guess aspects of Pulp Fiction to become historical canon. I don't like Kill Bill at all. I've watched it a few times, and each time I watch it, I like it less. I don't like. There are significant aspects of Pulp Fiction I don't like. Pulp Night. We are less than 1 month away from Pride. And actually, Pride events will be starting, but the official Pride. The Trans Pride is the 25th, Pride is the 26th. Maybe I'm getting those dates wrong. I'll figure it out. Too drunk. My Life with Thrill Kill Cult. Wow. Evil Eye Tour 87, 97. I never caught that. How have I not ever caught that lyric before? You ball like the baby in a racer head. I hate that movie. Speaking of things that people like that I don't, because I'm a contrarian, I'm not. Oh, speaking of Reservoir Dogs, okay. Well, this soundtrack is somewhat shaping up. Aerosmith Peace Out Tour, Millennium, Memorial Day weekend, Gorge, 2 Day Pass. Nice to see these. What? It's not the Willennium, it's just the Millennium. That's the name of the artist. Okay, I don't know what that is. This is tomorrow, right? Kalimba, the Spirit of Earth, Wind, and Fire. Children's Book Day. Rat Paws. I'm going just on that's a recommendation entirely based on name. Okay. Too drunk. Too fucked. Too drunk. Too drunk. Too drunk. Too fucked. This is time to. Oh. Yeah, no, this is time to regulate by Gen Champion. Is Tractor where was that the Sunset? Where did Gen Champion perform with Silly Goose, which is her whatever, it's 27 bands. That one was the Blink 182 cover band. Oh no, It was the Taylor Swift cover band. What? That was at the Tractor, right? I don't remember what that one was called. That was like a one night only thing. They may not have even had a name. So this is actually going to be mainline and then time to regulate. So I can play that out. 0 down, detonator. Here, Red Bulls. Okay. Stomp and core. Okay. That's right, punk rock flea market. Nude figure drawing at the fishbowl. Propagation arrangements. The Samurai Code. Free presentation. The Samurai Code at Grand Cinema. Oh, Billy. Dusty 45s, Boss Martians. Let's see what's going on Sunday. That's not what I meant to do. Love and Rockets. Massive, oh, yeah, Massive Monkeys did. It is Emma and Kate. Oh no, it is Massive Monkey. Okay. Oh, and the B-boy. Yes. Okay. This is time to regulate. I said I was gonna play this out. Les Mis. I saw that with my mom. It made no impression on me. I like Starship Troopers. You killed Bugs good, Johnny. I like Starlight Express. Better than Les Mis, I know. That's a personal choice. I like roller skates, what can I say? More than like blah 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 French Revolution. Sorry, I'm not. Sorry. How did my date with the person I met on Bumble go? It didn't, or date at the Met, that did not end up happening. We did do some sexting though, which we had already done some, and it was fun. And then they ghosted me, which I feel like kind of after you've exchanged dick pics, then maybe that is, because my rule is, if you haven't met in person, then it's not ghosting. It doesn't, I mean, I don't think it counts on social media. I've been ghosted, I've ghosted people, it's not personal, it's, we're all just kind of figuring this shit out, and you make a connection, you try to make a connection, you think, hey, maybe this could be a connection, I don't know, for a couple days or whatever, and but you know, you're not married, right? And so I'm totally fine with that. But I still don't know. was it like, oh, I got your dick pic, I'm done? Was it, you're coming on strong? Was it, ooh, I got nervous, I don't want to meet in person, but that doesn't make sense because they would know I'm back in Seattle now? Was it, I did something weird or awkward, they saw something on my social media, I am just weird and awkward? Was I, what, yeah, who knows? But I'm going to move away from like the more awkward me, weird, it's personal thing to just, it's just, that's how it is, and that's fine. Because when I've done it to people, it wasn't personal. Alright, and then moving on to finally. So this would be actual Memorial Day, but yeah, maybe you have Tuesday off, or maybe you want to do something that doesn't go too late. Was that it? That was all of, okay. Oh, that's Monday. Wow, that's less than normal, but that's because it's Memorial Day and that's just such like a family stay home. Garbage. Noel Gallagher's high flying something. That sounds weird. Okay. All right, I was gonna play My Life with Roadkill Cult, but I have a feeling I can't. Well, no, I'm not gonna take a chance because I can't. Yeah, one of the things that has been annoying me about, or well, one of the reasons I've been posting less and less to YouTube is because I can't tell if their copyright laws have just gotten stricter or if I don't know. Like I'm choosing more mainstream shit because I've gotten more basic. But no, even it is real super dark. No, that's gonna be Star. So dark.
Let me speak to your manager.
Oh, you mean bitchy? He's fucking bitchy. Cause such a strong right. Hey, I'm really guilty. I'm only some years of rhythm. He was selling. I'm calling you need to wait. Fire, that's material kill me. I'm
Oh, you mean Benji? He's fucking busy. I know I love that nonsense. But also, it's such as like a way to kiss up to your boss / producer. I like that it works as both. Or maybe no, maybe it's not a suck up. I shouldn't make assumptions. Maybe it's a sincere appreciation of a mentor. I want to make that assumption. We already did this. Okay. Wait, hold on.
Get back in the car. I'm missing reality. Everybody's proud of me, but when they try and tell me volumes of it, like this house.
my god, what the fuck? Festival.
11 p.m. she walked in with the friends, and now I'm dripping off the deep end. So call me a lift or a black Chris, 'cause I know you'll make my head spin, yeah. And
I'm playing funerals right now.
favorite color, she pointed at her waist. And I said it's not a color, it's a shape. She said don't disagree with me, and then she walked away. I didn't get her name, I can't explain the look on her face. She wore a sweater in summer weather. She wore a sweater, it was funeral gray. And now it's killing me. I just want you to be my next mistake that I'm gonna make. She wore a sweater in summer weather. She wore a sweater, it was funeral gray. 3 a.m. she walked in, took a hit, and said that shit is gonna kill you. She kinda smiled and she blew it in my face and said, well, now you're gonna die too. She said that you could call me, beat me if you want my skin. She rolled her eyes, and then she said, I know your dying wishes to be baptized in my skin. And then she walked away. I didn't get her name, I can't explain the look on her face. She wore a sweater in summer weather. She wore a sweater, it was funeral gray.
Holy shit, these controls suck. I can't.
You to be my
Sorry, I might just have to give up on this because I can't navigate this at all.
She wore a sweater in summer weather.
Oh my god.
She wore a sweater, it was funeral gray.
Oh, virtual programs, just FYI.
She walked away. I didn't get her name. I can't explain the look on her face. She wore a sweater in summer weather. She wore a sweater. It was
New Orleans bounce twerk.
killing me. I just want you to be my next mistake that I'm gonna make. She wore a sweater in summer weather. She wore a sweater. It was funeral gray.
Writers Forum.
What's up, hello? I'm trying to meet you. Talk about the world.
Whole side of it. What did I want? Super mad that I missed 10 champion, but I also didn't feel like going out tonight, and I still wouldn't have felt like going out tonight. Not gonna play anything off of that. I'm not gonna play anything off of that. This is This is My Baby Does Good Sculptures, followed by I Can't Stand My Baby by the Rosillos. Seattle Raging Grannies. Oh, no, I'm thinking about, like, what were the ups and downs? My first experience at the Double Down Saloon was not great, and I would say, overall, none of my experiences were wonderful. Otto's is great, though. I still love Otto's. Double Down Las Vegas would still be my favorite Double Down if we're choosing Double Down. But that, like, rotating light sign is cool, I guess. Pete Seeger sing-along. Community sing-alongs. Ghost Stories, Chinese Dance, Macedonian Legacy, Turkish Showcase. Mm. School of Rock tomorrow from 11 to 11:45. Scandi Nordic dance. I was like, is that related to ska? No, it's Scandi Scandinavian. Yeah, I don't know. Do you see how someone has to search this? People like how there's not like maybe this is better on a phone, but maybe this website could be more user friendly. I understand it's a lot of information. How do you create a grid that like encompasses multiple venues across multiple stages across one venue? Open drums and dance. And a conspiracy. This is I Can't Stand My Baby by the Rosillos. Bahia in Motion. Wait, did I miss headliners on Saturday? Oh my gosh. Fuckers. Part of it's my keyboard, but... Dance Party. Balkan Mistress. Northwest Hip Hop Showcase at the Mural. That's tomorrow. Frenetic and eclectic punk rock. Whoa! Why would you make someone choose? All right, yeah. See, but this is what I would have missed because your website is so like. Do you understand? Do you see what I have to do? Just to like. Yeah, that's almost helpfuler, except I can't read that small. Sorry. Helpfuler is a word. It's like when you're helpful, not as helpful. You're not the helpfulest, but you're helpful. What the fuck up? First of all, I just want to go see what the headliners are across the board. CA 9.5, that's the rest of the Red Hot Mamas, Waltz, Super Folk, Funkified, Pacific Northwest music videos at SIF. Oh my god, like I'm literally just trying to see one thing, like what's in that top corner at SIF, and I can't, with all the fucking different arrows, like I literally can't figure it out. Oh well, I guess I'll just never know what, oh, Vanya's song, yeah, Vanishing, oh, I love Vanishing Seattle shit. This website is a nightmare. I'm not apologizing for saying that out loud. It's a crime to make people have to use this and to expect this to be what artists deserve to help promote their materials. Is anyone who you have to be an absolute fucking masochist to navigate this. I'm only doing this for I'm doing this for you. But yeah, I would never do this. Yeah, I would just show up. No, I'm doing this for myself to get do a showcase. I don't want to miss something because it'll showcase Sacred Heart says, hello. Yeah, this is stressing me out. This is literally Diwali showcase presents Nirvana. Oh, barbershop harmony workshop. Oh, that sounds cool. Blue ribbon, wait, ribbon skirt contest. Okay, that seems okay. Scarf showcase. Okay. Absolutely stumble into like. Fashion show. Yeah, no, it's like the fashion day. That's cool. There could be a. Yeah, the snake. So much. Quebecois. Here places traditional Irish. Okay. I mean, I feel like I've covered. Oh, shit. There's a whole nother day, isn't there? Oh my god. Great if this were just. I don't know who invented. Whoever invented bars is my least favorite. Everyone who invented everything we use regularly on the internet, I fucking hate that bars. This is vacation. I need another one already. Just from this fucking broadcast. Did I say honey? This is honey cut. Yeah, honey. Percussive voices. Alright, so there's no like Princess Superstar that I'm missing. There's no like Jen Champion is doing a like a set. Except there probably is because this website's so fucking whatever. Alright. Am I gonna even? Do I even have the energy for it? I will. I will. So remember, if you don't remember that there's a second bar, you might think you've scrolled all the way to the bottom, but you haven't. You would miss all the headliners or whatever. And of course, now that you want to check, oh wait, what's the full day schedule? You can't actually see the rest of the day schedule. But yeah, the way that keeps like jumping between sizes, that's my keyboard. That's this piece of shit wireless keyboard. I need a new one. And again, I got to like the end of Yiddish Seattle Labor Chorus. Wow. Sea shanty, sing along. I say chanty, sea shanty. They did spell it with a CH though. That's fine. Gospel showcase. Kindependent. Oh, I wonder who's in that now. Sound off. Oh, that's right. That's whoever won sound off gets to play folklore. If I knew that. Cello experiment. My Canadian girlfriend. Mortgage lecturers. Rock's Next Generation. Left untapped. That would be great if it actually did what I was trying to do instead of... Well, no. Again, that is my shitty keyboard, and it's how bars work. They don't fucking... You're just like... I don't know. I'm like swiping at my fucking any device like a fucking cat because the bar is too narrow, my fingers are too fat, and like, I mean, this should be the easiest, but it's... Well, we know what beer is doing. They're involved in that. This weekend, oh, that already happened. Negative Scene, Sets and Heat Seeker, Dead Spells. That would have been my choice. Sandrider, Juna, Gold Sweat, Sinister Sticks in the Heel, 616. I remember a friend recommended this, and then they were like, and then this is it. Like they had a whole listing section, and then it disappeared, and it hasn't come back. So I don't know what happened there. Yeah, let's transition into the next. So let's talk about what else is going on in the world. Like I said, Pride Fest, the commercial downtown one apparently is noon to 8 at the Seattle Center on the 25th. I don't know if there's a parade or not, but again, I'm in agreement with other people that that's not really the most authentic or meaningful anymore. Officially removed this. Waterparks is now played. I mean, they're still on tour. Who just started? Wait, who just started their European tour? It's not Tessa. Hold on, now I have to check. But yeah, no, all of Pride Month, and I really, like I said, it starts now here in Seattle, and that's what the fuck? Who's on tour? Oh, special class added spoken word. That sounds cool. Shannon the Clams. That's not it though. They were doing a West Coast tour, but it's mostly California. I don't think they even came to Seattle, which is like cool. Okay, this is taking too long. I don't know. Nicki Minaj, Pound Town 2. That wasn't what I was looking for, but like maybe you can explain to me what that is. PayPal. According to Rolling Stone magazine, furries are now beefing with Ron DeSantis, which, sure. I read banned books. We get Ron DeSantis. Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay. I don't know who it was. Oh well. Someone we like, someone we, the collective we of this channel like, is on tour now. Can I play Chastity Belt next? Am I going to play 100 Gex? Not Prince, probably. Excuse me. Not Paris Hilton. Chastity Belt? Chastity Belt. Let's see if I can get this one. This is Giant Vagina. Yeah, Tessa Violet played. We already had the new Holly cleanup. And fell apart, but the mural never appeared. Was it just? I thought the mural was going to appear. Was it just a discussion about the mural, or am I looking in the wrong place? Is there a mural somewhere else? Folk Life is happening right now this weekend. Punk Rock Flea Market at Alma in Tacoma, May 27th and 28th. That's tomorrow and Sunday. I may play Paris Hilton next. Paris Hilton is playing live, not a DJ set, live, June 7th at the Fonda Theater in LA, sponsored by Absolute. I don't know why I want to say that every single time. It's just funny to me. Paris Hilton, y'all, show some respect. She slips, so you don't have to, or something. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Kuik is playing Daybreak Star Resilient Voices. That's on June 10th at the Daybreak Star Indian Cultural Festival. Doors open at 6 p.m. Yeah, obviously I will not be seeing Paris Hilton in LA, though I would. Chastity Belt, This Party Sucks. 10th anniversary of No Regrets, listening party. Is anyone playing live? I'm so confused. It's at the Coliseum, aka the Old Banana Republic, 500 Pike Street. This is a 2-night thing, August 18th and 19th, from 5 to 10 on both nights. So I'm just nervous. Like, Come True, September 15th at Nectar. Pansy's Division, September 30th at Clock Out. I still don't think I need to have tickets to that. I need to buy those. October 3rd, Mean Girls Day. October 21st, 22nd, When We Were Young Festival, Woot Woot. I was going to name some bands, but you can see the bands. You can see who the headliners are. Yeah. Unless they pull out like they did at the Fire Festival. I'm kidding. That was not playing people. I was going to play Weed Pussy Beer, but I'm not going to because I already changed the thing. I guess I'm probably going to close out with Kuik. Who again are playing June 10th at the Daybreak Cultural Center. Something off of Whoosh, their fourth and, well, I don't want to say final, but I mean it's their final one with Bernie Worrell, their original keyboardist and founding member, who was a big part of their sound, whose pictured here on the cover. So yeah, I know. I obviously they continue on as a band. Whether or not they record new material, I don't know. I like how my braid is starting to look a little. I do have pigtails, but it's really like pigtails in a braid, but it kind of just looks like sideways. This is Sacred Madness off of Whoosh. Oh, yeah, no, I guess some of the more random ones. Michelle Branch. Well, no, that's not, yeah, no. And then Less Than Jake isn't random, or the Ataris, but these are, yeah, no, I am looking forward to lots of them. Megan is now on DVD. The sequel is coming January 17th. January 17th is also Waterparks Day. Is that Austin's birthday? I could be wrong on that. I am calling it Night on Earth Day from now on. Bandcamp Fridays will continue to report upon when they occur. All right. That was the schedule. It's been a minute. Again, thanks for tuning in. What's up? I'm gonna say
When her children
Yeah, all right. I'm just gonna
were
let this
too
play.
old to need her. Her husband ran off with a bottle of wine.
Now it's actually starting over. Just saying
Had nothing more to
ago.
offer. The city streets grew dark, cold, and full of lies. She looked into the mirror. Her eyes were hollow, no spirit. So she had a giveaway of all her things. The poor neighbors thought she had gone mad. They took her things anyways. After all, they were poor too. She drove her 1964 rusted Chevy as far as it would take her. She got out screaming, running, tearing off her clothes. When she spoke, was lying on the hilltop. Her shadow waited patiently for her to rise. 4 women came singing, bearing gifts. A piece of the sun. South woman opened her mouth. Her song spilled into the universe. West woman.
So I said I wasn't going to do the New York unboxing.
North woman, a bear claw in her robe. When she stood, the people began to rise. Where she walked, the people began
So I'm
to
glad I
follow.
didn't bring my Zippo because I had this logic that was like, well, even if it gets confiscated, I can just buy another one because that's how like
She knew how to purify
wasteful
water.
I am. Like this is like stealth wealth where you're like, I don't need a phone case. I can just toss my, which I actually did at the When We Were Young festival, but accidentally. I brought a moto. I don't know why I didn't bring a case for it, or I brought a case for it, but decided I don't need a case for it. I'm just gonna. It looks so pretty without the case. Dropped it. So that that's the moto I'm using is still the one that I have. That's perfectly fine, except it no longer works on T-Mobile. I've used one for like literally one weekend. Oh, did I not just say, yeah, that's, in any event, glad I didn't take this to New York. I also Double Down doesn't seem to be, New York doesn't seem to be selling them anymore. I don't know, or they still, well, they serve ass juice, but they don't have the ass juice toilet glasses. And you puke clean is still the policy. Which is a good policy. Though, I mean, you can post that on the wall, but I don't know what the health department says about that. Because at the end of the day, they need to use like sanitizer and stuff, and they're not actually allowed to let customers. They're literally trying to put lips on like. I'm gonna let this play out. It is definitely drone time. I did bring a variety of devices to New York. I mentioned this.
The same power that flowed through 10,000 generations flows through your veins.
Oh, where are you going? That was a mode. Hi, Duke. Yeah.
How you is made it to the day.
Hey! I can't tell because they're videos, but you can't hear me. Is it gonna go and then come back? It is. Oh, I broke my Pexi. I don't know if you can see it's missing. I have the little. This wasn't going to be the New York show and tell, but since we're here, so I brought an unprecedented 5 devices with me. I brought a 3D. I brought my Lumi pad. I brought my Cat 22 flip phone, which was actually, ironically, my main device. I brought my Moto 22. Again, this is the one that's not broken. It doesn't have the cracked screen because it's still in the case. And then I brought my work phone, which I'm not going to show because I shouldn't have. But, well, I think I told my boss that I did. But full disclosure, it wasn't to use it for work stuff at all. It was just for the camera, which, again, I didn't upload anything of that to work. When on the rare occasions I use my work phone for personal use, it's only for the camera because it's better than a lot of my other cameras, and or if I'm going to be on a trip or something, I'm going to run out of camera space because I take hours and hours and hours and hours of video. I didn't admit anything. What? You admitted everything. But I didn't use my work phone at all for work, and I'll get that. Like I said. There's one more piece. Oh, there's one more piece only because someone came up to me and was like, "Here's the other piece of your drone," and I'm like, "Yeah, thanks." I don't know why I'm saving them. They're just a collector's item now, but. You know what? Let's roll that beautiful drone footage just because this will be funny. Oh no, okay. This is turning into a little bit. We'll do a little bit of both. This is a New York show and tell, just because that stuff's on top. So to get to the other stuff I want to show and tell, I need to kind of get through. But let's do it. Okay, hold on. All right, we're gonna immediately open with me trying to be cool and then walking into a wall. Not because I've had any drink. Oh, maybe. Well, wait. Before I claim I wasn't drinking, let me make sure that's actually a truthful statement. It's probably not. Either way. This is all the Pexi drone footage. Yep, there I walk into the TV. It doesn't have sound anyway, so it doesn't matter. We're still listening to Kuik. Here's me trying to get the drone to I don't know why I'm I don't know why I think it's like gesture controlled. It's like I don't know what. I'm like, come here, drone. Yeah. I'm like, come here, and it goes the opposite way because again, drones are not. Oh, but I like this shot. This is the shot I want to use for social media to show. Well, it's big enough to fly a drone in. Oh, this was fun. I did some cartwheels there on the street. This is the first of several times I break the drone. But it's actually still a pretty good shot. And then here's the net where I actually broke the pieces, and that nice young gentleman on this bike right here hands me those pieces. There's my dad and my stepmom in the background there. I'm like, no, that's it. I think that's all of it. He looks so concerned. It's just a drone, Dad. I want to go back to the footage for a second. I'm like, oh no, I was like, okay, so this is the one where I was like, oh my gosh, I used whatever, circle mode. I'm like, it's getting it. I'm actually getting it. And this is the shot. Yeah, no, that is the shot. And that would be if I didn't see, if I'd planned it better and there wasn't, yeah. Yeah, no, that circle mode is fun. That works. I mean, it works when it works, and it doesn't when it doesn't. Sorry, you're probably not as interested as I am, because you're probably not as vain as I am. What are we talking about? Alright. Oh my gosh. Yeah, alright. Well, I'm going to have to go through all this again anyways. I'm going to do a whole... I should put all this in a bag or something. Okay, I know what I'm doing now. Yeah, no, so these brands... yeah, Alaska Airlines... Flights are fine. Direct flights are great. I recommend booking flights directly. I got a better deal direct through Alaska than I would have through any other site. Same is true of booking directly with Pod for the hotel. Oh no, wait. Actually, I'm lying. I think with Alaska in the end, they were charging me $299 per seat per way, which is the round trip, so $600, and then I think I got a better deal for $579, and I was like, wait, you're gonna add some taxes or fees or whatever, and it actually did end up being, and this is booking.com, no, trip.com, booking.com's sketchy. I agree with my stepmom, Expedia is the shit, and not just because I know people who work there. Hold on. Yeah, broken drum pieces, but it's okay because it still actually works. My pixie. I love my pixie. Biscoff cookies, of course. So here's here's my under 21 from Irving Plaza. One of these would have been for Waterparks. And I'm trying to remember, I think a red one, because I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure a red one. And, well, I'm sorry, Waterparks Seattle. What did Duke get excited about? What do these smell? These smell like my stinky alcohol-soaked wrists? Maybe that's what these would be. And it's still a different design. It's slightly a different design. I don't want to get this mixed up with these. This is my New York one. We're about at, well, we're doing some unboxing stuff. Hi, Duke. Oh, I mentioned you earlier, but yeah, no, there's that adorable dog. Oh, there's that. See, they're putting lips on the Paris Hilton. Which am I gonna play it? I think I can play it. I've never had it. Well, there's always this random thing where I'm like, are you kidding? Because I played it 1,000 times. And you're telling me it's blocked in every country? A song that I played so many times on this channel that, like, I'm pretty sure I legally own the rights to it. No, I'm kidding. So sue me for saying that. And sue me for playing like fucking Paris Hilton. You know which version I'm gonna play, because this is my version. The Looney Tunes remix featuring Wiseman and Yandel. In fact, if I went to see her live, I would be confused, because I'd be like, wait, where's the like famous rap breakdown? Oh yeah, no. No, now that makes sense that you would smell that. That's food. But that's not for dogs either. Grab that. That was just something I pulled off of like a lamppost or something. Shout out to UGS crew. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it. Got me a Metro card. Again, shout out to Pod Times Square, which is a hotel that Pod makes it. Yeah, no, which makes the room sound deceptively small. You saw it; it's big enough to fly a drone in, and now. Never mind, I've already. Oh, weird. They're still trying to put the digital like pretty lips on Paris Hilton. Let's see if I. How do you like this bed? Dude, you want to jump up here? You want to come here? Dude, come here. It looks like you want to sense it. Jump up. Jump up. Yes. Yes, you can do it. Even dogs are crazy. Oh, put the lips on the dog. That's always interesting. I'm wearing Duke's old collar, and you can see Duke has his new collar. It's a pride-themed collar. But yeah, no, I found this after we bought his new one, and but at least this one fits and won't get lost again. And Daisy's new collar fits. I mean, I think you use dollars for a collar, you're gonna get lost eventually. My bad. But now Daisy doesn't have her like I'm tip tag and her license tag, even though, well, their licenses, their licenses have expired, but they are licensed, and they are chipped. And so if someone didn't know that, again, shout out to Highlight Smoke Dispensary. I believe that's the name, on 42nd and between 7th and 8th. Very nice staff, very weird vibe. No, okay, weird. Okay, not one place. Oh wait, maybe one place. I bought a number of weeds. I bought weed from a number of places around Manhattan, but mostly from Highlight Smoking Dispensary. No one cards you. Almost no one cards you at all. Croc store. These are the Crocs I bought, and that's the giblet I bought. It's just, maybe see, it's like a skull. Metal giblets are expensive, but worth it. I don't know why. Sorry, I don't know why. They're worth it to me, I should say. Here's why I bought spares, just in case I lose that, because they do tend to. I think the backs of giblets need to be bigger. I understand it needs to be small enough to like that you could. Some people want to fill up all the holes with giblets, and that's your choice. And or obviously, Crocs would encourage you to do that. But so the backs can't interfere with one another, and also you need to be able to get it in. It's like but it's rubber, so you should be able to. And yeah, I think the backs need to be slightly. I lose giblets, and these are heavy, so I assume. And like they'll get caught. You can see it skulls this cool. This is a chocolate that was given me by some mental health thing at Mount Sinai. This is a mint given to me by some health thing at Mount Sinai, and this is a blue, as yet unnamed flavor. Cammy, I'll let you know. This is a Double Down Saloon hat that I bought both to fulfill a drink minimum, which it's interesting. And Otto's drink was 25, and I'm like, oh, that's a pretty high minimum for a weeknight. I don't know. That's a pretty high minimum. But I get it. I get it. Oh, and their back room was closed, so I was like, and you didn't even have live music, but they did have a DJ, and I did tip the DJ because you gotta tip the DJ. Excuse me. I am not sick. I don't know. Wow. I said. I just got back from a trip and in an airplane, and I'm sick. That makes sense. Good thing I do. Yeah, well, good thing I have a couple days to like even if I like woke up like deathbed ill tomorrow, it would all be fine because yeah, by the time I have to work again. Anyway, yeah, no, the bamboo naturals. Shout to all the staff was fun, including like the guy who was like, I don't know, he was mopping, but he was still yelling at the guy at the counter to like get my attention. So I like that. First of all, the dynamic is that the guy who's mopping for all I know, he was the owner. I don't know. I don't want to make any assumptions, but he was like, first he was like kind of joking about it. He was like, hey, get to this individual. Well, everyone said guy. I was misgender everywhere I went. Like no one. I will talk about some of those interactions in more depth at some point, I'm sure. I know I'm just showing off bamboo paper. Oh, because anyway, but yeah, no, I got into it. He was like, oh, but he was like, oh, I was like, bamboo natural. He was like, oh, that's interesting. I didn't even know those were there. And then he was like, but how's the thickness? And I was like, yes, because that's my thing with paper. And so, yes, bamboo naturals is the shit. I'm glad because you don't know. You just buy the papers that you buy because it's what's available. This is Tessa Violet with Bad Ideas, and then probably followed by Hollis. maybe with, and then half alive. Right? Or no, maybe we'll do that the other way around. This is a bad idea. I would play Crush going after Alexander, but broke my heart. No, I'm kidding. Whatever. I hope you're good though. I hope all the, oh, I make so many assumptions. I take things so personally. I didn't even, the reason my Met date got canceled was because apparently their credit cards got scammed or something, and I wonder if they're still, oh, and then I was like, well, two things. One, if that's true and they're really just dealing with that, and that sucks, and you can't really enjoy yourself or be out and about when you're dealing with that, and that totally makes sense. But then I also, like, something they said, I was like, wait, are you implying I'm involved? Or like, I don't know, like, yeah, we changed phone numbers and then suddenly, anyway, this was a sign I made for myself to remind myself not to tear out the knees of my tights kneeling on the floor while I rolled joints. It's very specific, but it's true. But because I was sitting there and I was like, okay, I can sit a different way. Yikes. Wait, is there a Shunli Leaf? Just shout out to Shunli. I already gave one. I already gave it shit. Okay. Why is that not reading? Just yum, and that, I'm sorry, their mustard is so insanely good. Like, I'm like, where, like, I need to know where they're getting it from. Oh, I was thinking about this, and then, so, what's of all the misgenderings, one of the more interesting ones was at Mount Sinai, because the individual I was about to I was about to assume their gender. I don't have to, because they identified themselves as identifying as male. Now I'm just out of focus for the rest of this episode. Is that correct, or whatever? Every time I go that close, especially with these like stylo glasses, I think of my friend Rita and a picture she took of me. That was a long time ago. I hope you're doing well, Rita. Hope you're not smoking crack on Long Island. I mean, she's one of the few people to get me to drive high. She was just like driving high, and being like passing me the joints while I'm driving. And I'm like, I'm driving you, and you're a BMW, and you're encouraging me to go. She's like, look, it's fun when it goes over 100, because it was like the first time, it was actually the first time I did see a digital. We're not listening to bad ideas anymore, but we're definitely into that segment of this episode. How many things am I talking about? So, checking in, this is the second day. The first day, everyone at Mount Sinai is great. Again, everyone at Mount Sinai is great. From the people who check you in, I did find a gift shop. I would say one sort of possible, is there not really a flower shop in the building? Because I do see that as a shortcoming or a miss, if not. And in fact, I'm like entrepreneurial. I'm like, ooh, I want to move to Harlem, and I will open a flower shop in Mount Sinai and make $1 million. There was a plant shop around the corner where I bought my dad a calla lily for $15, and then had to walk it 25 blocks. I'm like, it's gonna die. It's not gonna like this walk. But it survived, and apparently is thriving. So, the conversation, though, was with this. The first day was a person. The first day was a person. Everyone was like, "Do you know where you're going? How can I help you?" Blah blah. Everyone was super helpful. Second day, when you do know where you're going, they kind of like streamline. They can tell who's been here before and who hasn't. When you say I've been here before, that you get into a separate category of how they treat you, just automatically. But he because yes, he did identify. He said, "Sir," and I said, "and or madam." And that's kind of just my joke or whatever. So it's a little passive aggressive. And he said, "Oh, sorry." And I said, "No, it's fine." And he said, "Yeah, I get. This is how I know he gendered himself. I get mistaken for a girl all the time." And he pointed to his braids. He was a black dude with long braids, who also had facial hair, by the way. And I did not think quickly enough to say, well, I don't get mistaken for a girl enough. But I also didn't know, no, but he wasn't, yeah, no, that would have been too passive aggressive because, I'm glad I didn't say that, because he wasn't mistaking me for anything. I'm non-binary, I'm not male, but I'm not male. Like, yeah, no, but here's the thing that I didn't even think about at the time. He had my driver's license. Like, that's the, I don't want you to crack.
No telling what you might say that I can't take back. And I don't think I can open up the door. I'm afraid to give a voice to what I'm wanting for. So I don't, or I can't, or I won't. It's like I'm going crazy, thinking about how I've been feeling, how I've been feeling about all of these feelings. How do you want me now? How I've been feeling, bringing out feeling but I ain't feeling. How do you want me out?
I feel like I was probably in the middle of at least 6 stories. I don't know what drones. I meant to do that because I hate this record. No, I love this record. This is one of my favorite records. Like I'm literally like when I'm like, oh, I should buy another copy, but I'm like, no, I can't just like. Don't know why I hate walking around shows with vinyl. That is like the shittiest part about being a vinyl collector is like when do I buy it? Because the end of the show after the headlining band is played is never the best time to buy merch. Obviously, it was earlier, but then you're walking around with it. I finished that story. Okay, I finished that story. Good. Here's a fortune cookie from Chun-Li. I haven't opened it, and it's still intact. I brought it all the way from Seattle intact. Boop boop. That's something, right? Again, shout out to our fake sponsors, Alaska Airlines, who operated exactly as promised, direct flights. So I took for granted as a T-Mobile customer, I would always get free Wi-Fi with my phone number. As a Mint Mobile, which is, I'm like, it's owned by T-Mobile. You don't. Also, again, phones that are locked to T-Mobile don't work on Mint Mobile, and I'm like, again though, owned by, what does owned by mean? We'll see how it all pans out a year from now, but for now, yeah, if you're Mint Mobile, if you switch from T-Mobile to Mint Mobile like a few months ago, then all those perks are gone. Those Tuesdays, yeah, no, that's all T-Mobile, not Mint Mobile. Even if you were doing T-Mobile like pay to go, which those always worked, which I did appreciate. Like they never said like they could have always just made them like only for like full like yeah. Again, you're paying this. Oh shit. I just have to bite the bullet and do this now because the other option is let that like be okay. My fingernails are still just like I don't know why I can't. I should put on some of my music. This being a music show and shit. Shout out to the Sub Pop store at the. Speaking of like, we're at the like airport. Yeah, fake sponsor, and then another fake sponsor, the Pod hotels. That shit's awesome. And then other fake sponsor, Mount Sinai. Oh, this was the Center for Resilience, Stress, and Growth. This is the free shit that I told you. Oh, I said Sub Pop. Oh, wait. No, I said Sub Pop, and here we are. Boop boop. This isn't. I'm not doing a clown bit. That was kind of a clown bit, but. Oh, yep. Just got blood on this. Not to be weird, but this was pretty much, I don't say every time I go to New York, someone offers me an opportunity to be part of like some kind of street fashion thing, but I was like, well, you should have taken my picture while you had a chance because I'm not going to come. This is more come down to my studio and I'll take pictures of you, but very specifically, wear the outfit that important, come dressed as you were when I handed you this flyer, or take pictures of people on the street. Like, I don't know. I mean, you're a street photographer. Well, he didn't say I'm a street photographer. He's a street. No, he did. What did he? Oh, street fashion photographer, which is, you can be a street. I'm sorry, my bad. You can be a street fashion photographer without. If you're in New York and that QR code works for you, go for it. But you didn't get handed this, so and I got blood on that. I'm not trying to be gothy, but Happy Goth Day, which was like a few days ago. I literally just like my. Oh, is it? Oh, it is bleeding. Oh, well, I guess I am being gothy already. This was, well, I'm gonna use the same tissue because it's right here, and it's, yeah. This was a tissue because for those of you who remember when I fell at Black Hole Sun, yeah, that is still gnarly on my leg. Oh, and then yeah, of all the least favorite parts of my trip, I bumped my forehead. Yeah, so I had to walk around much of New York, including dates, with like bumps on my forehead and shit. But I actually didn't give a shit that much. Like, it was just like, I wore a hat a lot of the time. Back to the Center for Resilience thing. This is at some point probably going to be my like new favorite bag. This is, okay, so there's a new style of like Target bag that I'm like ultra trendy. Oh, and this one, you know, it has its own mini bag that you can put it inside of. Or you can use that as like a wallet thing, I guess, or like a keys or wallet thing, because that's what I might use it for. It's neon. It's got some like branding that like makes you seem cool, but it's not. No, I'm like, it doesn't really make you seem cool. Office of Wellbeing and Resistance. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like this is gonna be my new shit. This is my new jam. This is the box that the giblets come in. In fact, well, I can find it. I'll put them back in the spare ones back in the box. This also has my Crocs spare parts. Well, no, they're not spare parts. They're not really any spare parts for a Croc. Just like little card and things. Okay, free portrait. Yeah, no, free portraits are cool, but. I said I was going to play Half Alive next, didn't I? And I will. I'm going to play. Oh, it's a double album. I'm going to play side 2, track 1, because I probably started with side 1. Now I can't even tell which is side 1 and side 2. This one's side B. Okay, good. That's what I would like to do. This is Half Alive, who Tessa Violet opened for.
I really do want to be crashing into your shore, wrapping all around you, sinking
Oh!
to the ground floor, ocean deep.
Well, this isn't the total. I already shouted it. Well, I'll see if it's worth getting it for. Daisy Talk. This is the New York Magazine. Targeting community. Is that right? Yeah. But there's a Daisy radio station over on the east side that I listen to when I'm over there. Sometimes I don't get the pop station. Or KUW is clearly. Midtown Maps, one of which I will absolutely post on my wall. Clinton House Kitchen, Turtle Bay Theater District, Garment District, Murray Hill. I always think Murray Hill. I always think Murray Hill's like Brooklyn or something. Kips Bay. Some of these are like, okay, if you say so. Like, there's a bay and. City news. I picked this up while I was in New York City. And then these I actually brought to New York City, but I didn't actually read them. These were going to be like, if I feel like read on the plane, and or if someone like starts giving me shit, then I will just like be like, you can't make it. It's not illegal to have a submarine. Yeah. Well, no, never mind. Well. Oh. Yeah, okay. Let's see where we are. Okay. Okay. We are going to do there. And so, this was the showbox, but I represented Seattle all where I went throughout New York, like, as much as I'm like, I'm a New Yorker forever, born and raised. This Half Alive makes me think so much of AJR. I'm like, are you sure you're not? Okay. But yeah, they represented Showbox the whole time. Represented Seattle Reads with Juliet Suka's The Swimmers. Did get to read on one plane. Didn't read on the way back. Didn't do much of anything. Just did much of like closing my eyes and being like in my own space. I feel bad on my flight out that I wasn't more communicative. These are just like the free thoughts that I may or may not express in the full video. You might get a nuanced version that the full version is missing, but these are my just first impressions of my trip to New York. The trip out, I sat next to perfectly nice people. I thankfully didn't have to pee or get up the entire time, so I just sat. They both like Diet Coke. At one point, we all had to laugh because the person thought I said Diet Coke. She's like, great, all 3 Diet Cokes. And then she said, oh, I was trying to make it in myself, because I said ginger ale. I said, oh, I think maybe I said same as before, which is confusing because I don't know why. Yeah, that could have been my bad. Why would I assume a flight attendant is going to remember me as a regular, right? No. I don't think so, though. I think I said ginger ale. Either way, she thought we were all getting Diet Coke, and I was like, but then, I don't know, yeah, do we look like we're all 3 together? We didn't. Let's just put it that way. There were a couple, and I didn't look like I was with them in any way, I don't think. On the way back, I sat next to. Okay, so on the way there, I had a window seat, which I haven't had in years. That was super exciting. Even when I have paid, or even when I got a window seat, and like back in the day, you could actually I don't know. Now, I don't understand how it works. You have to be some kind of priority or privilege even to get to pick a seat, or just do it early enough. I guess I always buy tickets way too late, and I blame everyone else for why I'm like, I got a shitty seat. And anyway, yeah, no, I always get the middle seat. I did not get a middle seat either time. This time, I did say I was gonna play Hollis next, didn't I? And then maybe some more. Oh, I was gonna say Fall Out Boy, but I mean I'm gonna play Fall Out Boy, and then maybe some more. Waterparks, and maybe some 100 gex, and then maybe we're done. Oh, well, this is Hollis with Heavy Hands. Whoops. I like Back to Me. I like every song. It's a 5-track EP, and I like every song on it. I ordered a second copy on Bandcamp Day just to have a backup because you can see how I scratched this up. At some future point, we're going to pretend the scratched up copy is not the signed copy. Like, I will literally trade records, and I'm admitting that right now live on the internet. Catch me. No, I'm kidding. I don't, yeah. So I already showed off my this is okay. This is a gift. This theoretically. This one's mine. This is tan, just like black on tan. This one's actually like you can't tell, but it's like a yellow and I want to say blue or purplish print. It's a 2-color print. It's a nice print on a black T-shirt. And this one I want to give as a gift. The same person who previously won. Oh, it was the fish naming contest. Full disclosure, we have a new fish. That fish died. Right, Mr. Ruby was our last fish. This one's a female. It's a female veiled tail. Why am I saying it? She's. Let's show her. Can you see that? So no, I guess name that fish contest too. And you can win an Otters T-shirt, and or I think I probably already plan to give this to someone. So I don't know if you can hear me at all. I mean, she's a pretty standard blue and red beta. Her head is pretty speckled in a really pretty way. I know she'll slow down and you can see it.
I feel paralyzed by my phone these days. Feels like all I can do is scroll. Oh, so terrified of the news these days. I get rigid and hopeless and numb. When the ticker tape strips away the little that we cling to, our hands are raised and fists are made, 'cause only we can save us. I try to do my best, but it never feels like quite enough. I'm for sure my way to get it
oddly like semi-Nirvana branded. I don't know. Bag inside a bag inside a bag. Right? I almost got a mirror branded, like one of their like portable wine glasses, but I didn't. I should have. Well, from Sub Pop, not from. Smelling roses don't mean nothing. What are you talking about? Holla. Oh, this is vampires. I don't know why. This Losers is the single. Gen Champion's probably playing or finished up right about now. And what does she? Is she gonna play anything off of S? I mean, this is a solo. I would hope so. So great. Continues to be so great. Now it's no longer all about swimming, but it's still all about like the details of life. I can't describe it. I have to go pee though and put a couple more things again. Those broken.
This is how losers feel.
Devices. The Suddenly, which will eventually break. The Suddenly portrait cookie.
This is how losers.
Do they have like a special section for like people we hate? Because I'm curious. I bet this is going to be negative. I don't know why I have this strong feeling. I'm not saying they hated me, but yeah. I'm sure rightfully they thought I was homeless. I'm sure rightfully. Let me explain what I did at Shenli. I ordered hot stickers and egg rolls, and they were with the. Oh my God, that mustard sauce! I'm serious. I can't even talk about it. And then. I was like, I want exactly the same thing. Please make sure it has all the sauces again. And they were like, okay, and they did it. But no one was super friendly, and I was like, I'm getting a weird vibe, and I was like, oh, well, I'm drunk and I'm like dressed like this. They think I'm homeless. They're a much nicer restaurant than I deserve to be in, dressed the way I am. There's probably a dress code or anything that's bad or whatever. But they let me in and sat me, so that's on them. Other people were. Either way, it all worked out because when someone, pro tip, if you're in the service industry, when someone orders food to go just as they're finishing, no. They might be dining, dashing, and no, it could be in any event, I did not, obviously, I tipped as well as I could, and then, no, this is interesting. This is where because I like to try and keep things positive, where I'm like getting into the more negative. I'm like remembering. They didn't treat me in any specific way, but I could tell maybe there was a suspicion after I ordered the to-go food, and yet, I paid, I cashed out, I left, I was thanked, I thanked people. That's for decoration. And again, Chun-Li is where I used to go with my mom. When I lived in Lincoln Center, she lived on the Upper West Side. I think she was where she would order delivery from. She liked it, and I liked it. It was a core had not changed, and I don't mean that in a bad way. It's like if I could have gone to the Hard Rock at 57. We had a gold card. We had a lifetime gold card. These are some cool choices, which there was one specific shit on his nose, and she mentioned it, but I was like, oh, yeah, well, he rubbed himself raw with the bowl, something with the bowl and the food. He doesn't have issues with the bowl and the food at home, but again, this is exactly that thing where parents are like, why does my baby have the tiniest scratch or mark? And it's like, probably your baby did some shit. It's not your teacher. They can't control every, so again, Dukes is fine, Daisy's great. They had a great time. Daisy's not any better on her walk though. Vampires is what I wanted to play. yeah. Broke my Pexi drone. I want to play it. I want to play with her right now. Oh, that's the. Ouch. Okay. Alright, well that time, oh, it didn't actually cut me. But okay, that's what the guards are for. The guards aren't to keep the blade safe. That doesn't make sense. The guards are to keep okay. Someone could totally 3D. Well, no, I don't know why I would need a replacement because I have the pieces. But I'm not gonna try and glue those pieces. But someone could 3D print, or I could just use duct tape. Huh. The drone held together with duct tape. Yes. What are you talking about? Find out which one this is. We'll find out if it's safe. Parking on the internet. Great drone. Even if you lose it, it continues to work. Even if you lose a guard, you see, like, you see one of these things is not like the other. And I showed the pieces. That was so kind of that person to bring me that. Not, though I do like that song. That was Vampire. I talked about it. I brought 5 devices, including a drone, on an airplane. I was like, can you? Well, if the whole thing with drones is the FAA, then someone here at the airport can explain to me how, like, what I'm doing wrong or right or whatever. Excuse me, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna buy you a drink. Oh, I know what I'm gonna play. Maybe. Yeah, it is what I'm gonna play. This is Falling in Reverse. Oh no, wait. Yeah, no, this is Falling in Reverse with Gangsta Paradise, which I believe I can legally play, but you never know. All this makes me think of, like, when we were young, going back to, like, that calendar or whatever. I'm not sure what this is, actually. But that's okay. installed on my keyboard, but I think it's waterproof, so let's find out. Well, we're about to find out how waterproof this keyboard is. I already said I hate this keyboard, so this is the... Well, I'll show it. It does come in 4 colors. Yeah, I know if you can tell, it's like blue, red, green, and white. Okay, alright, so it's still working. Holy shit, though. I'm literally bored and it's like ripping out of the keyboard. Okay, I fucked up. Because I have bought a replacement, but not yet, so... But yeah, no. 5 devices, including a drone, a tablet, and 3 phones. A variety of cords, some cubes and plug chargers and pluggers and plug chargers and charge pluggers and, you know, all those words I don't know because I'm old. But, you know, whatever they're calling the kids are calling all the accessories. Like we charge wirelessly and we charge it like directly from our head because Elon Musk has planted a thing there because we don't give a shit about politics. I mean we do, but we don't. Sorry. If you want to jump up, you can jump up. If you want to jump up. Okay, let's go. The battery might be dead. And again, I guess twerking is the... Yeah. We'll see if the drone caught that, because I did a little thing at the end there. I don't think he did catch, but I think the drone did. baby. Paul Simon living in a gangster's paradise. No, I don't know if that's true, but yeah, no, this is a special collector's sale on vinyl, I guess. Okay, I don't know, collector's whatever. That's a catalog. No, I'm gonna play this out. I'm gonna play this out. The epic return of Lucinda Williams. One man's pursuit of the Ivory Bill. Here's a cover. The South Top Beer Bars. Great Southern Escapes. My adventures you'll never forget. This is Garden Gun. Yes, I subscribed to it. I subscribed to it for, wow, how much? About a decade, probably. I've been subscribing to Garden Gun. It's actually mostly garden, less gun these days, especially, but it always has been, kind of. Man, I can probably look you up with description. Dallas is hitting tram. Taking notes. Tell me if you see any guns. I literally it's called Garden and Gun, and I literally can't remember the last time I saw a gun in the magazine. I subscribe to it. I'm all I'm not all about just being exclusive left wing. Just flipping through pictures. They played at the end. I saw a guitar. I saw pizza. I see masks. I see bird bats. I see people on beaches. A lot of people on beaches. I see houses, nice houses. I see beaches again. I see ATVs. I see guitars. I see guitars. Oh, Lucinda Williams. That all makes sense. Beer, knives. Ooh, knives, we're getting close. Maybe they put all the guns at the end. Hey, just saying, they used to put guns on the cover, and I couldn't find one fucking gun. And I'm not complaining. I mean, I'm not 2A, but I am. The cops have guns, and we need all to have guns. And I don't know. I'm not anti-gun, and I make that clear every time I say that I subscribe to Garden and Gun. But I find it curiously free of guns as of, I don't know, oh my gosh, not that super. Bad ideas. Boop. That needs to go in there. That's all this has. This is Night on Earth. Wherever you are, wherever you've been. Oh, did I played more Gen Champ? I did. I played S. I played. Okay. This is Night on Earth by Waterparks. Maybe. Probably. Yes. This is almost certainly how I'm closing out this episode. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. Oh, wait. I have a lot of shit to show though. Haynes rejected my. I don't understand. You want reviews. You have specifications. I followed them. You want pictures. They're required. You can't upload a review without a picture. But it's underwear. So I don't. Okay. I'm almost mad and I'm confused. So I'm still unsure about like this. None of which I took to New York, but I've owned since before then. I'm still waiting for one more case. Is that correct? But yeah, no, this whole pile is still waiting on one object. I like how he flexes with the limousine and the Lexus and the opening and closing song Catch It. Speaking of flexing, let's see how much I got from Rocketman this time. His actual fan reaction, because I will either be excited or disappointed. Here's your big fat check. It's $7, and yeah, why does it fluctuate between like $200 anything? Whatever. I'm just gonna not be mad about that because I don't have the energy. But whatever. That was like 31 past that. Oh. Here were the wireless headphones I almost took for the two options for wireless headphones. I almost took, but then decided again. Here's some Nectar Violet cans, one of which I wore to the show and I'm amazed made it back home because this is bad ideas. Natural blue.
How's it going? Good, how are you? I'm not doing too bad. No complaints on this beautiful day. Nope, not really. Everyone gets to check out Waterparks. Thank you so much to Otto and Austin for calling in once again. This is Waterparks.
Oh, I'm assuming whatever toy this was, Duke just destroyed the heck out of it because there's nothing left. And the balls, I saw the dog, my dog sitter, Tiana, had oh, I know what I'm looking for. Oh, wow, okay. I saw had given Duke oh, I do want to ask her about what food because Daisy had a loose thing, which that almost never ever happens. Although I mentioned, yeah. So I do actually want to reach out for the amount of money that I paid, and I don't know if I said this before in this episode, but I've said this before in things as I was heading into the trip. The greatest expense I paid, and I was like, wow, I didn't know that was really true because maybe I was going to stay at the hotel an extra day. I actually did technically be homeless in New York for one night. I had no plan. The plan was to get to New Jersey, but then like I couldn't figure out the PATH train, and that like Coach USA doesn't run after a certain time. So no, shout out to Coach USA, but kind of. I guess that's why they didn't get a thank you in the in the New York video, but that's coming out. literally 10 hours of live New York, well, not live, but recent, all aspects of a trip to New York. If you're curious about what, Times Square hotels, video about that is coming up. I was saying something else. Oh, I am gonna Fall Out Boy, I guess, maybe. Maybe not, just because, I've had so much issues with copyrights. I don't want to deal with any of that shit. This is the Mob. Oh, wait. Was that right? Oh, no, Can't Cheat Karma is Zounds. I could probably find that. I don't feel that. Actually, let me see if I can find that, because that doesn't involve actually doing that. Or, it doesn't involve getting out, it doesn't involve going very far. Oh, Psychobilly Goes Pop. Or I could just play a cover off of Psychobilly Goes Pop. Oh, or I could play, well, definitely not the Rolling Stones, but that does need to come back into some of these need to, okay, well. Enter the Wu-Tang Clan. No, I know what I'm looking for. I know what I'm looking for. Oh my God. Hold on. Give me a minute. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Well, this is the end of the episode, so you go do you. Take care of yourself. Get a drink. BC Boys. No, I don't know what I'm doing, because none of this is what I was expecting to find. And I thought this was going to be easier. And I've already forgotten what I'm looking for, so none of that points in a particular positive direction. But I'm going to give it one more shot. Smooth dog, no sky, no type Jordan. Almost confused by all of this is good. All of this is, well, all of this is music that I love, so that's the point. Fleetwood Mac Rumors, and sorry, not sorry, I'm here. Okay, I literally officially can't find my zone. Oh, I know where I can find it when I can't find it everywhere. Oh, it's actually been filed in the correct place, but now I've been looking in the incorrect place so long. Not used to finding it in the correct place. We're gonna find out with all this. Discord, this magazine, Born Against. Born Against are fucking dead. That's what the answer of the sheet said. Looks like they're dead. Looks like the Panthers only this time for real. Born Against are fucking dead by order of the Postmaster General. Wow, that would make sense. That makes sense. Too much sense. Okay. Can't find my Downs records, and I don't have the energy to look anymore. Well, there we go. We're going to close it out with three things. Did I already show the other real estate thing? I did. Oh, just listed, just down the block. Is there a price? Oh, Home is sold as is. Yeah, that's probably how we all need to do that shit. Trying to figure out the exact address here. Oh, it says it on the front, doesn't it? 4502. Well, no, that looks like a 650. And then this one is also 650. That seems, like I said, yeah. Oh no, it's the same. Oh, that's interesting. Never mind. That's right there on the corner. That's right there. I forget 650. I was like, this is also 650. No, it's the same house. Offered as is, but it has been, well, like it has been remodeled. No, it's kind of like it's dated. I mean, it's dated, but it's, huh. I mean, I can't afford that. But I would house swap that shit. It is easy access to I-5, kind of, and I-90. Actually, yeah, no, it is. So that's it. Showed the Rakuten. I showed the. Wait. Oh no, I previously showed that, right? The move on sticker. Let's see. Oh, wait. I have an unopened move on sticker to show. See what this one says, and let's find out. Oh, convict Trump. Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay then. I think that's the end of it. Oh no, wait. Final thing to show. Thanks, Ken. Handmade. I said, oh, I think I said, did I say, I think it was red and green, but I can't remember. It's your choice. And then I got one that was red and green. And so, no, that's perfect. It's a Mason bee house. It comes with instructions. It's handmade by an individual from Democracy Now! And well, Ken. I'll say his Ken, but I won't say his full name. He probably doesn't want to associate with his weirdo channel, but yeah, no, he probably also he was like, "You're hi, okay, here, bye, thanks." And I was like, "Okay, thanks, Ken." I know you. You probably know me because we've been on the same Zoom for like 3 years. Well, I've missed a couple weeks, but whatever. Anyway, beautiful handcrafted Mason bee house. I'm so excited. Boop boop doop boop boop. Got a hanging hook on the back. Oh wait, I have. Oh shit. Oh no, wait, I haven't. Like, have I already lost the hook? I have not. Okay, well, it's a screw. Anyway. All right, I'm just gonna read the top. Thanks for purchasing this Mason bee lodge. Excuse me, I said house. It is a lodge. Excuse me. During Fixed Democracy First recent fundraising auctions, supporting FDF while simultaneously providing a living space for these wonderfully industrious and efficient pollinators is undoubtedly a good thing to do. May they help with your fruits and vegetables. FDF will put your contribution to good use in the effort to create a true democracy for all of us. Find a location that suits you aesthetically and provides a bit of protection for the lodge. A great suggestion is on the side of the house under a soffit that will protect the lodge from direct rain. This is not absolutely necessary. They seem to prefer a somewhat protected location. I've had them both on the north and south sides of my house, and both attract residents. Drive the included screw into the wall, or a post or a tree, etc., leaving about half an inch protruding. Use the hole in the back side of the lodge to hang the lodge. Enjoy seeing the little critters pack the holes with mud while preparing to emerge next spring. The lodge can be left out all winter or can be stored in a cool location such as an unheated garage. I just leave mine out and that's worked great for years. If there are any questions, feel free to contact me. I have his contact information. I'm not going to give it. Again, thanks for supporting us, and please check out our website and consider attending our Wednesday evening democracy happy hours. I do, bro. Wow, technically misgendered Ken. I think that I'm safe with that. But yeah. Mason B house handmade by a guy that I know who I like, but he doesn't know that I respect him and know all the time. It's funny. So one of my earliest experiences, let's talk about this, and I'm gonna close out with the Biba Doobie because I don't think I can play Betty Lavette. I definitely don't want to take my chances on the Rolling Stones. But this is Sorry, and yeah, no, I'm just gonna play it only because it's on my mug, and I like this. And I think she's opening for Taylor Swift on some tour dates along with Gail. Midnight tour still going on and feeding people. Taylor continues to stock food banks at various. All right, I do think that, no, I do think that's the actual end. Thank you for watching, listening, enjoying. I want to say that was sorry, but